Here we are. Hello. And welcome to this evening's intention. If you could find a place for about 20 minutes or so where you can sit down, lie down, relax, close your eyes and not be disturbed, that would be good. When you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let go of everything. All your cares and worries just dissolve and float away. The next breath in. And this time I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And next breath, if you could concentrate on breathing light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now do a quick body scan on yourself and see if you can't find any tension still hiding somewhere. And if you do, I want you to go there now with your awareness and just ask the area to relax at this time. Then we're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does for us all the time. We're going to invite it to just chillax and have a seat on the couch. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want the mind to stick around, be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat for a while. Then we're going to deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Let's use the element of fire tonight to deal with them. I want you to imagine yourself sitting around a bonfire that has not been lit yet. And then a couple of twigs on the edge of the bonfire are lit. You're seeing the flames there, and in each flame you see is one of your thoughts. And as the bonfire gets going and all the many thoughts pool together into a bigger flame, and you're just watching and observing. Fire is a nice element because you're not inclined to hop in with it because it'll burn. And so you're content just to watch and observe. And if you're watching and observing your thoughts, therefore you are not your thoughts. You're something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that a bit here. First, let's take the journey from our head space down to our chest cavity. See yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space. Being completely bathed in a beautiful yellow golden light, so warm and loving. You feel safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you really are. And right now we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. And so we're going to experience right now our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down inside your heart at your hands and see that all the cells in your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud. It's very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I want you to experience that right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. It's so pure, it draws you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names, but Doesn't matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow. And you don't have to sacrifice anything to be there. You don't have to be afraid you can come out of it at any time. And you don't have to change any beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. And when you join in, you may get a sensation of coming home, of belonging. And at some point, you will also experience on all levels that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and that they are also you. We are all one being. We all share the same light, all the same pie, bringing slightly different flavors to it. Now, this nexus is a place of unimaginable power. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healing, of miracles, and of a great capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of here tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. So I want you to go ahead and envision the life that you've always dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks, color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now, completely whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace, your mental body full of clarity, your energetic body filled and complete, and your emotional bodies balanced. And we can trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we might need shielding from. And in this reality, we look after our bodies. Anytime we need teaching, guidance on how to do so, that is amply available to us. And I want you to experience this vitality right now. I feel effervescent bubbles of joy just coursing through my being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level. Everything just realigning into its perfect, natural, healthy state of balance. It's very exhilarating. And now that you're experiencing this vibrancy, I want you to extend it to your family and friends as well. And then to your community, and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. Now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this earth for us all, and that is the truth. Let's go ahead and lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a little left over for comforts. You can travel around once in a while, maybe. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. It is our purpose. When we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're following our path, we're fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, that's okay. Don't worry. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into our conscious awareness, that information. So let's generate feelings of totality, of wholeness, of completeness we felt in our lives. And perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping another at some point. Or bring up a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. Now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. Now, we just did this for the entire planet. What does it look like? I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. We've learned to live in harmony and balance with our ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. How amazing is that? Look at us, exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we are doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But tonight, let's celebrate together. In music, in song, in dancing, in laughter, in playing. I just feel my heart is just expanding my entire chest with joy. Feeling all the relationships healing. So much love being transmitted and received. It's so beautiful. And let's intend one more thing, that everybody is awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody's feeling connected. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we really are. This high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The harming of others, greed, judgment, righteousness. All of it falls away and we just adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. And even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along together on our journeys. What an amazing atmosphere to exist in. We're all on the same page. I'm walking down the street in my reality and seeing the smiles on strangers' faces, the lights behind their eyes. I'm feeling all the tension, worry, and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere and transform into a higher vibrational resonance, more in tune with who we are. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. feeling all the connections, cleansing, clearing, opening up, communication flowing. So beautiful. What an amazing energy to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. And now, wherever you are in your beautiful intention, I want you to just stop wherever you are in your shoes. It has already happened. It is already done. So say we all. And just look at all the beauty surrounding you. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy surrounding and supporting you all the time, and receive it. You are so worthy of this beautiful reality you just made. And then we're going to connect with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath. Thank you to all my lessons and teachers. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And thank you most of all for my connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light, love, healing, energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to take this beautiful reality you created and build it up as an energy ball in your center right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life, and soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And then we're going to take a large breath in, and we're going to exhale and release, share that energy with the world. Here we go. Exhale out completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life. Fill yourself, replenish yourself with love and light, healing, energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our body proper. Shift your limbs around a little. When you're ready, open your eyes, come back into the room. And just take note of how you feel. You can recreate the state of being at any point of your choosing with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so we can do it on demand. Eventually, we won't even have to try. It'll just be natural. We'll emit this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we are, creating the reality of our choosing around us because we're that powerful. And together, we're exponentially by magnitudes more powerful. So thank you. If you're joining me in these intentions, making this happen. Whether it's live or recorded, all works, all good. Hope you enjoyed tonight's session and have a good sleep with beautiful dreams in it. We'll see you again tomorrow morning for our next installment of The Reality We Create. Good night.